I'm still reeling from that victory.
I'm a little upset, but that's okay. I'll get over it.
It was close.
Yeah.
Once Jericho took your points, I knew I had it.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to hit the end of this.
No, you're not. Welcome back, everybody, to Living 808. Now, whether you're new to the job market or looking to re-enter the workforce, education is essential, and one of the best places to get on the fast track to a new job is Kapi'olani Community College. We are here at Kapi'olani Community College. We're learning about their continuing education and training programs today. I'm here with Dr. Carol Hoshiko, Dean of the department. Doctor, tell us about what you guys offer here and who could benefit most from these programs.
Sure. The continuing education and training is for anyone who's interested in enhancing their professional skills, people who are interested in getting a job and not having to take a long time to go through programs, and anyone who's interested in just personal enrichment. Some of the workforce development programs that we have here include the emergency medical services. Everyone who's driving around in the ambulance has probably been trained here. We also have massage therapy and phlebotomy, customer service, and tour guide training programs, as well as others. We're really excited about the apprenticeship programs that have popped up, and those include our new optometry assistant, farm tech, community health worker, and you'll hear about another apprenticeship program later.
Now, if students need assistance perhaps in paying their tuition, is there anything out there available for them?
A new program that we just started a few months ago, it's called the Hawaii Nutrition Education and Training Program. And through that program, for students who qualify, they can actually get SNAP benefits, or also known as food stamps. It will help to pay for their supplies and their books, other materials, and believe it or not, it pays a stipend monthly to help pay for your bus pass or even for gasoline.
Wow. Where can they get more information on that?
We have a new office, which is in the Iliahi building on the 2nd floor, and again, the program is called HiNet.
Okay, thank you so much for that. This is such a beautiful campus. As soon as you walk in, you know, you've got Diamond Head, you've got the gorgeous buildings and the greenery. Do you guys have any community events coming up, or where can people get information on that?
Yes, we sure do. Actually, another hat that I wear is community relations for the college, and we are going to be rolling out a new series of lectures. It's called the Kai A'ulu lecture series. The first one will be on February the 12th. It's about sustainability. The second one is March 12th, which is about cybersecurity. And then the last one is about surfing, the history of surfing, and Waikiki.
Wow, so kind of a nice mixed bag of, you know, interesting, useful information that people can really take advantage of.
Yes, actually the lecture series is intended to promote more community people coming onto the campus. The lectures are free, open to the public, and they do relate to many of the programs and activities that we have at Kapi'olani.
Okay, well, I do see the Dean of Culinary Arts over there, and I want to chat with him a little bit, but Doctor, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
We are here with John Richards, the Dean of the Culinary Arts Department. John, I hear that you have some exciting things happening in your department this year.
There's so many things, we can only talk about a few, but it's exciting times for culinary arts. The newest thing that we have going on at our Culinary Institute of the Pacific facility on Diamond Head is a series that we call Culinarium. And this is a high-performance team, social innovation, team-building exercise where we bring corporations into the kitchen. We have 12 to 16 people, and we will have a team-building exercise where we will focus on whatever it is that they wish. It might be conflict resolution, it might be innovation, it might be design thinking, but doing it all through the medium of cooking. and it's phenomenally successful, and people are having a ball, and that series is getting launched here next month.
That sounds so exciting. It kind of sounds like a reality show concept.
Oh, it could be.
Right?
Yes.
Tell me about the Institute. The last time I visited, I think you guys were just about done with phase 1. What's the update?
So phase 1 is open now, and we have both for-credit students taking classes and non-credit students taking enthusiast classes, of which this Culinarium series is also one. Phase 2 is just about completely funded, and we hope to begin construction late 2018.
Okay, very exciting indeed. John, thank you so much. Again, for all of this information, go to our website or also go to the Kapi'olani Community College's website.
Perfect.
Lots of great information there. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is really exciting because we all know about the Culinary Institute, the beautiful facility, and all of the great chefs that helped to lead that effort.
Some of our greatest chefs of Hawaii have come out of that institution.
Yeah, but now you don't have to be a student going through KCC to go through that. Businesses, anybody can come up and take what he was describing. You know, do the program there. Right. Businesses, it's kind of a team building exercise.
That includes you and I.
I know. They'll take anybody.
I can't continue to make oatmeal every day. I need to build up my culinary skills.
But it's so fun. So there is the culinary aspect to it, but also, like he was saying, conflict resolution, team building. I really hope businesses take advantage of this.
This is the things we go through every day. As for our families, and we're cooking. What you gonna make, honey? I don't know. Only get spam and cabbage. All right, we're gonna eat spam and cabbage then. Right?
It's gonna be so fun. Really go check them out.
I gotta join this.
I think so. I think so.
Yep.
Coming up on Living 808, treating SAG